car with which I've done it, that you probably know already. 2019, obviously, one in Spa, one in Monza with it. It's the exact chassis.
Have you heard about this Ferrari's youngest ever driver making millions? But what made Charles Lecrec a millionaire is still a mystery. Charles Leclerc started earning at the age of 8, and since then, his notoriety and wealth have only grown. We can see that he had already joined the Formula One lineup by the time he turned 19 years old. This is the age where most of us have been struggling to find our passion and move forward. However, Charles is so lucky and determined that he is able to find his path. In 2019, he fulfilled his aim of joining the Ferrari F1 squad. During this journey, he acquired 19 podiums and won 5 Grand Prix races. Imagine you were inspired by Charles's life and decided to find your way after schooling. However, you don't know where to start and hence decide to try out different things. As the first step, you make a list of all the areas you are going to try. After that, you choose one among them and decide to try it out for at least 1 or 2 months. Your idea is not to stick to an area if you find that it is not working. Finally, after the 5th try, you find a potential area where you can work longer. Even though Charles is able to find an area of his passion, he struggled the season in 2022. We should know that this is after leading the 2022 Drivers' Championship for the first 5 races. We all make mistakes in our lives, and sometimes there is a chain of failures. Charles, too, had gone through such a phase where bad luck and wrong strategy decisions have pulled him back to 2nd place. However, that doesn't affect his earning potential. You might be surprised to know his earnings at the young age of 26. He was earning around $12 million yearly income in 2022. And the best part is, this value doesn't include his incentives and lucrative partnerships. Moreover, he has an unparalleled collection of cars and pricey pastimes to divert his attention from the pursuit of his next big win. According to a recent Twitter post made by Charles, we can see him enjoying his drink on a VistaJet. And he wrote, "Flying back home is always the best feeling." From this, we can see that he is a person who always values his family despite having all the luxury behind him. These words also give us insights into his care for his family. As an F1 driver, we shouldn't misunderstand Charles's car collection. It is no surprise that Leclerc has many prancing horses in his garage. According to Car and Driver, Charles owns a black 812 Superfast, a blue Ferrari GTC 4 Lusso, and a customized 488 Pista Spider with a red and white racing stripe that represents a Monaco flag. Did you know that all the Pista Spiders cost around $1 million? If you are a person who resides in Monaco, then it is very unlikely that you haven't seen Charles driving one of his luxury cars. The newest model in his collection is priced at $715,000. This particular car is from the upscale Italian automaker and is a Scuderia Ferrari. According to CarHP.com, Leclerc is also the owner of the 2019 Ferrari SF90 chassis, which helped him win his first ever Grand Prix in the Belgian Grand Prix. Sometimes we could see him cruising around in his customized 812 Competizione Aperta. Imagine living a life of our own will without looking at the expenses. And Charles is the best example of such a person. However, if you believe that one can be like him without putting any effort into it, then you might have gone wrong. You might have heard of the quote that says, "Where there is no struggle, there is absolutely no progress." This is very true, and let's look at it with the help of an example. Have you heard of stories where people have earned a lot of money through casinos? As you know, casino money is earned through luck, and if you are winning, you are going to win high. And the risk-reward ratio is not important. Hence, chances are high that the person who earned big through casinos will go broke again. Hence, always keep in mind that delayed gratification always wins the race. On another Twitter post, Charles shared a picture of an image. You might wonder what is so special about it. According to him, the helmet is showering a lot of memories of a particular person. He added that it has been 10 years since we lost Jules in Japan, and we have so many memories together. He concluded the post by saying that he is never going to forget Jules and he will do everything to bring that helmet on top. In another post, we saw earlier that Charles is a person who values his family, and now we can see his love and care for his teammates. Now let's see which all Ferrari models Charles owns. SF90 Stradale, which is a hybrid Ferrari model, recently celebrated its 90th birthday with Charles. It is able to reach 0-60 in 2.5 seconds and is one of the luxury cars owned by Charles. Another on the list is the Ferrari 488 Pista Spider. It has red and white lines down the middle to represent the Monegasque flag in addition to its striking black paint job. It also has a 16A decal sticker honoring his race number, and the price range is approximately £270,000. However, Charles had made a lot of customizations for his favorite vehicle. Hence, the price might have gone beyond this price. Charles also owns a Ferrari 812 Superfast that can generate 800 bhp with its 6.5L engine. There are many rumors that Lecrec owns this car, which is the same color as that of the Pista Spider. The next luxury car in his garage is a Ferrari Roma. Even if the Roma is a little more relaxed than Leclerc's previous models, it still has more than 600 horsepower. Leclerc has been seen driving this black car to Maranello in the past. The next soldier that has a crown is the Ferrari 812 Competizione Aperta. He owned this by the end of 2023, and it also has 16 decals attached like the Pista Spider. The market value of this car is £565,000. However, considering the modifications, Charles would have owned the car at a greater price. Which luxury car do you love the most from Charlie's Ferrari collections? Did you know that Charles also owns a luxury yacht? Leclerc is a native of Monaco and enjoys being on the water on his multi-million-dollar yacht. According to the rumors, Charles spent a lot of money in 2020 on a 48 Dolce Riva, and he named it Monza, following his maiden Formula One victory. The 15-meter open-type yacht has 2 cabins that can accommodate 4 people and open decks. According to the Yacht Bible, its estimated value is $2 million. Soon after Monza, he replaced it with Sedici. According to Auto Evolution, Sedici is a Riva Sportfly 66 Rebelle yacht that was docked in Porto Cervo during the summer break. Based on the global yacht database Itboat, he owned another yacht at $3.5 million. It included 3 staterooms, a crew lounge, and 4 bathrooms. Who doesn't love to own a watch as a luxury material in their wardrobe? Leclerc was spotted wearing a Hublot Mecha 10 Black Magic that valued at $24,000. It is one of the 20 Hublot Big Bang Ferrari 1000 GP watches, according to Inside Hook. What are your thoughts on Charles Lecrec's luxury lifestyle? Do let us know in the comments. And that wraps up our exploration into how Charles Leclerc spends his millions. If you enjoyed today's video on Charles Leclerc's lavish lifestyle, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more exclusive insights. Thanks for tuning in, and remember, your support means the world to us.